Missionaries? I don't think they're missionaries. I don't know who we're dealing with, but I believe they must have some connection to the organization. If we strip their clothes, we'll know for sure. Let's go. Reflect.
Let's go. Let's go.
We won, somehow. But I don't understand. Our attackers didn't seem to be synthesters at all. Who's there?
Bravo! Absolutely marvelous. Why, your physical prowess is simply staggering.
One of the organization's executives, I fear. Who are you?
Before I answer that, please accept my apologies. The men you stripped just now are my subordinates. I'm very sorry if they took you by surprise. My name is Shion Kasugai. I'm the CEO, the president of Daishihan Pharmaceuticals.
The president of a drug conglomerate? What could you possibly want with us?
This town, Akiba, has hosted many strange happenings of late, wouldn't you agree? So many reports of random attacks, their victims left in inexplicable lethargy. But who are these attackers? Is there a roving gang of degenerates on the loose? Or is there something more to this? I simply must know.
So you're investigating the synthesters?
Oh, synthesters, you say? Is that what the perpetrators are calling themselves?
Damn.
If you know the proper term for them, well, how to put this delicately, you're clearly involved. Is that the best you could come up with? Don't be a discredit to your generation.
What is it you want?
I've been looking into these incidents privately for some time, but I've always come back empty-handed, until just recently. You see, by pure chance, I happened to catch wind of some local gossip. Would you believe a strange boy-girl duo has been running around Akiba, tearing people's clothes off in broad daylight? Such perversion.
We're not perverts, and we're not doing this for our own amusement either.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. It's not what you do that intrigues me. It's the results. You see, when these two people expose their victim's flesh, witnesses claim that flesh suffers some kind of massive sunburn all at once. Strange, isn't it? Now, of course, one might lay the blame on global warming or some such, but how could the same sunlight we're standing in now burn a man so quickly? And that, in turn, leads me to ask, what reason might you have for fighting these so-called synthisters in the first place? First things first, of course, I had to confirm your involvement. Hence my little test, uncouth as it was. And now I've seen your strength, your speed, your endurance. Simply put, you can't possibly be human. Your panic is adorable, but entirely unnecessary. I'm not here to stand against you, but rather to offer my help. In short, I want a sample, a specimen of these synthisters. If I can get my hands on one, I can analyze its composition and learn what makes it tick. And who knows? That sort of information could be of use to you as well. Here's my card. If there's anything you'd like to discuss, please don't hesitate to contact me. I do look forward to meeting you both again. Particularly you, little boy. You're quite the handsome little devil.
So we're under surveillance then. What's your impression of that woman? I agree. At any rate, we should return to Mogra and discuss this with the other. This place.
We're back. Oh, hey, so are you. Found nothing to speak of, I take it?
Glad you made it back in one piece. What happened to Kaito?
You know how it is with him. Once the patrol's over, it's straight off to the anime shops to hunt for rare goods. There's no stopping that dork.
Okay. Well, quieter without him around anyway. So I say let him have his fun. But since you're back at least, we got ourselves a little problem.
Here.
What's this? A business card? Daishihan Pharmaceuticals, CEO Shion Kasugai.
She's been following us.
What?
We were attacked by her subordinates. According to her, it was a test of our abilities.
What the hell? Are you telling me this, Shion Kasugai person is on the monster side?
She doesn't appear to be part of the organization, no. It seems she's simply taken an interest in the synthisters.
Wait, so does she know you are one?
It It was rather obvious. As I said, you're a far finer physical specimen than any ordinary human. Aha, tee-hee. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Oh, no need for those faces. I left the henchman back at the office this time.
Hold up a sec. You here as a customer, pretty lady? Or did you come here on business?
Let's just say I'm hoping to make friends, or acquaintances at the very least.
So, a customer then. Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Welcome to Game Bar Mogra. What do you have?
Well, it's a bit early in the day for sake, so perhaps I'll sample a bit of this tea. Iced, please.
Coming right up.
Why are you here exactly?
I come bearing gifts. Well, one gift, but I think you'll appreciate it. Might I take your picture with my phone, little boy? Much obliged. All right, hold still. There we are.
What's going on? You're all staticky, but everything around you is crystal clear.
It's a photo app I put together, based on the results of my research and analysis so far. It's still in early alpha, but it works. You see, synthesters give off a slight glow of sorts that's invisible to the naked eye. But as I learned from the data I gathered, if you're able to see the UV spectrum, it looks like a wavy distortion in the surrounding light. To tell you the truth, I couldn't have made this breakthrough without you. You see, when I sicked my subordinates on you, I had one of them grab a hair from your head.
So you really did know he was a synthester from the very start then?
That was my hypothesis, yes. And now it's confirmed. In any case, if you make use of this app, you'll be able to distinguish between synthesters and ordinary humans easily.
Okay, so why not just give everybody the app for free? It'd cut down on the number of victims, don't you think?
Well, I had considered that, yes, but for one thing, the app has a very short range. You can only see the distortion if they're very close by. If we encouraged everyone to get closer to the synthesters, we'd only be exposing them to danger. It's putting the cart before the horse. Remember also, the general public isn't truly aware of their existence yet. Introduce an app like this into the environment we have now, and suddenly, everyone wants a piece of the pie.
Wait, Shizuku, you said before you were able to tell How do you do it? Is there some...
My case is a bit special. I can simply sense them.
And that's where I come in. If you use my app, you won't need to rely on one single person's senses to spot the enemy anymore.
What are you after?
I already told you. I'm simply interested in the synthesters themselves. There's some kind of nefarious organization pulling the strings behind the scenes, actively striving to create disorder in this town. And I want to know what we're dealing with. I want to know what manner of creature these things are, and what this secret organization is planning to do with them. They must be the ones they're hunting for something. But you refused to be a part of it, didn't you? You rejected them and fled. Why is that? No, that's quite a brave and noble sentiment. At any rate, this has been a most enlightening conversation. My app... but look at the time. I'm afraid I'll have to cancel my tea order.
Huh? But it's just about done. You gonna pay for it?
Oh, of course. You may keep the...
A 10,000 yen bill. Man.
Hey, I know that rings up.
Of course.
Oh yeah, like in the...
Yes.
What?
At the plaza outside...
We should...
I'll...
Oh, okay. Well, then the two of us will go.
On that note...
Come back.
That woman is
Ah!
Adults can't be trusted.
You saying you
Don't worry.
kids, huh?
Come on, we don't...